Hello, my beautiful people from the channel. Your girl Isaura Abro here with another video. I'm in the front of my house right now. You can see it back there. And this is my name. This is how my neighborhood looks. Very quiet place. You don't hear too much noise, and it's the perfect place for me. Like, for example, this house next to it, I think they're selling the house. The people that used to live there is no longer there. If I am not mistaken, I think the family is selling the house. I'm not sure. Majority of the houses that are around me are houses from people that are already dead, but that the family have it there to come sometimes to have a chill time, because the campo is perfect if you want to live a very calm life, and that's exactly what I am doing. This is my neighbor. Like you see, my neighborhood is pretty quiet. You can see the mountains back there. I love my neighbor, and I am here making this video today because I was like, I need to come here and inspire my people once again, like I always do, in case that they're planning to move to the Dominican Republic or any other country that they are planning to move. I think having somebody that always come up and inspire them to do the things that they want is going to really help them get closer to that goal that they have of moving. So if this is something that you want to do, the first thing that I'm going to recommend you to do is to make sure that you are doing your research. Make sure that you are doing your research when it comes to the place that you want to move to. Hola! Make sure that you're doing your research, because you don't want to move to the place and then you don't like the area. You don't want to move to a place just because fulano de tal told you to move, and then you move to that place and it's nothing that you thought it was. So the campo is very different than the city. You gotta know that before anything. This is my mother-in-law's house. We live very close. Thank God that I have a good relationship with her. So I am very happy that we live close. She always gives me food when we don't cook. Thank God we have Maribel and Maisha that she cooks Monday through Friday. That's something that I want to talk about in the channel too. These are some houses that they're constructing around the area. They're always constructing here. People are always buying land to construct. It's very cool to see that the little town is growing, because this is a town. I live in a small town near San Juan. It's like 10 minutes away. You see they're constructing everywhere. This is another construction. Actually, the house there, the White House down there, they were selling it. I live here in this blue one. They are family of my grandmother, and most of the places that I know around the area that I live are from people that are family. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So I laugh when a lot of people tell me in my other Spanish channel that, oh, they're gonna steal from you, put your phone away because they're gonna listen to me. I grew here until I was like 11 or 12. I know everybody around here. This is a town that people don't play. Everybody has their own stuff. Nobody's trying to steal from you. Everybody knows everybody. So trust me, I know. Like I was just saying, try to make sure that you know the area that you are trying to move to. You don't want to move to a place just for the sake that somebody else told you to move. Go, travel, go there a couple of times. Try to stay there. Try to do stuff just like if you was living there, to see if you're gonna like it. This is another person that's family that lives here, and he doesn't like United States. He does not like the United States, and what he does is he comes and goes. He goes to his appointments in United States and he goes back. Another thing that I'm going to tell you to do is remember, you have your expenses in the place that you're living right now. So you have to make sure that you balance out. If you need to get another job, to accomplish the other things that you have to do. Even when I was pregnant of my son Max, so I have few jobs that I was doing in order to be able to be here today. Even before that, I had the medical delivery career job, and I have few other jobs that I did, side gigs, because with that money I was able to finish my house. Because with that money I was able to do a lot of stuff. Because if I was not if I was not in the plan to finish my house and I didn't have the desire to really finish the house, because this is the dream that I wanted to do. This is the dream that I have to come to live in the Dominican Republic. I would have never do it. But I was so focused on the things that I was doing that I was like, I need to get another job because I already have my expenses in the place. They have to be here in the United States. So now I just need to plan out how I'm going to get the money to finish the house over there. And that's what I did here in the Dominican Republic. I also try to minimize all my expenses in the United States. I cut off cable bill. I cut off, I bought my own truck, my own SUV for $10,000 because I was paying too much on a Honda Civic 2019. It was a lease and I was paying almost $400 plus the insurance. And I said to me, at this, the way I'm going, I'm not going to go nowhere. So I need to start cutting expenses. I stopped going out. I stopped a lot of the stuff that people usually do that for fun because they work. I said to myself, no, I work, but I need to do what I need to do before I turn 35 and I don't know what the heck I'm going to do in my life. So I'm going to sacrifice now that I have patience, now that I have the strength to work, and now that I have my mom that can look on my children while I'm working. So that's exactly what I did. I saw opportunities at that moment, so that I took that opportunity to be able to do something else, So when I started building, when I started doing all my things, I already had a clear path in my head of what I was going to do and why I was going to do it. First of all, let me tell you something. The reason why I moved here is not because the country in the United States is bad or anything. It's because you have to be wherever you feel happy. And the majority of my family are all here. My father is here, my grandmother, my uncle. My mother's side family, I don't have so many family in that side, but all my father family are in here. I feel so happy in this town. It's a quiet town. You don't see shit happening like you see over there in all of other states in the United States. And I'm not going to get into that because then you're going to have people saying, but you could have moved to another state in the United States. I'm not interested. And that's the whole answer. I feel so good here. I don't spend so much money on food. The vegetables and all the things that I get for my house are fresh stuff, not things that are in the fridge for 2,000 years, like in the United States, that you think that you're buying organic food. Because they say organic, you think it's really organic, but it's not. And I'm not going to get too deep into that as well, because I'm going to have a whole bunch of people talking things about that too. And I don't want that, because I'm here to inspire the people that want to make the move to here to the Dominican Republic. So what else can you do? Well, you have to build connection. You have to talk to people that are already living the dream that you want. You have to surround yourself with people that are already on the stage of life that you want to be. Because if you don't find motivation in others that have already accomplished what you want, you're going to keep just dreaming and dreaming. You have to surround yourself with maybe content creator people, whatever you want to call it, that are already doing what you want to do. So make sure that you are doing that. Another thing that you want to do is make sure that you are planning your life accordingly. Make sure that you are doing the things that you need to do. Because if you don't have a plan for your life, I'm going to tell you right now, things are not going to work. Things are not going to work because you need to have a clear path of what you want for you to follow it. You can just follow a road to wherever it goes just because the road is there. No, you have to build the path of what do you want to do so that everything in the universe goes according to that. So with this being said, you already know my email. I'm going to put my email here in case you guys want to shoot me an email. I'm going to be providing all kind of services here in the Dominican Republic. If you need any kind of service, let me know. If you're trying to look for a land, where you're trying to look for a land, if you want to purchase property, whatever you want to do, let's talk. I'm going to have consultations available for the people that want to talk to me. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm helping as much people as possible, because the problem here is the trust. The problem here is that sometimes we don't even trust the people that we have in the Dominican Republic to do the stuff for us, because you already know how that goes. So with this being said, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, give a like to this video, leave your comment as well. And if you want to talk directly to me, you already have my email over there. Make sure that you email me, and I'll see you in the next video.